welcome the Kas. Now I can restore the gods to Gui. The heretic still walks. Whoa. Whoa. I must be careful now. The guards here are vigilant. Hey!
Yes, it is me.
Amun be praised.
The actor, the poet, the musician. I am the one they call Fire Eyes. The singer from Memphis.
Memphis? You are a long way from that city, Neb.
I am pining for my lyre.
Your... what?
My instrument. She sank to the depths of the black waters. Lost when those Philistines sunk our ship downriver.
Everyone is a music critic.
She paid me a king's ransom to sing at her villa. How could I know that money came from smuggling wine? Would you find it? I will give you my fee from the Lotus.
I wonder if I will regret returning this to him. This shipwreck is too old to be the smugglers.
Okay, so can you hear me now? Okay, so can you hear me now? I think you can. Can you hear me now? I think you can. Can you hear me now? I think you can. I think you can. Okay. Now, yes. Now I think everything is going just fine. Because I couldn't hear myself. Suddenly, it's like the audio output was not working. The audio input was not working, but now it is. So okay, so I actually have a new outfit here. It's ugly. Return to the musician from Memphis.
I never thought I would see.
What?
That is...
And you, Savior, an ode to the mighty.
What?
And your name?
Bayek.
Siwa.
Bayek. Bayek. There is no rhyme for that. I will call you after my father. Shet.
Shit.
So you'll be heading back to Memphis?
No, I am done with that backwater. Thebes awaits. Come find me there when you tire of this cultural desert.
Okay. That was an easy one. Weird. That was a weird one. Okay, so what's going on here?
I should not be seen in this area.
What? Stop!
Whoa! Jesus Christ, this guy is like, throwing like a million arrows at me. Which is like at running away at the same time, which is funny. I'm just gonna run away. Oh, please. Let go of me. So it is there, right? Yee. All right. So Bayek, you can drop the sword, right? Okay. I think Bayek was just making sure he was safe. Come on. Just climb the damn cliff. It's even a short cliff, Bayek. Nice. Synchronization complete. Fast travel. Unlocked. Unlocked. I'm gonna have to go that way, so I think I'm just gonna go through here. Just gonna go down the cliff. Whoa. Let's go. Running through the beautiful fields. There was a lion there. It was a Mr. Lion.
God of the waters, the Raja, the Lord of Fayum, you whose seed is potent, whose appetite is voracious. You come from the eternal chaos, the churning waters to avenge us, to punish those who take the flesh of your children. And so we honor you. Help us restore the
You worship the crocodile god.
We honor Sobek who walks. He is risen from the raging waters to punish our enemies.
You have seen him?
Yes, fighting 100 soldiers, the tyrants who kill and skin his children for their own profit. We who live off the land are left with nothing.
I should see his prowess for myself.
Do not fear him. He will not tear the flesh of those who honor him.
Another god walking. Is this the orb's doing?
Yeah, but I mean, if you worship Sobek, I'm pretty sure the crocodile is just gonna rip your face off anyway. I really don't think he will care. I don't think he will believe. Fuck.
That is no god.
It's just a dude with a crocodile
You
face.
are a little broken for a god.
Did that damnable captain at the wharf send you to mock me?
I heard you stand against the soldiers who killed the crocodiles.
I am just trying to protect my family. Sobek allows us to take what we need to survive, nothing more. It is one of the commandments.
You thought to frighten them away? Make them believe Sobek strides from the reeds?
Why should the Pharaoh's curse not do some good?
Your last performance nearly got you killed. I will deal with your poachers.
With a
Tread
pochas.
carefully through the reeds, Neb.
This captain does not respect the natural balance, so he will pay the price.
Alright. So this guy's there. Probably, yeah, he's far away. We have this location here, which is a hunter's dock, and he's already there. Okay. So the treasure is there. And then there's the That guy won't die. That guy won't die. That guy needs to die through a blade in the throat.
This place is heavily guarded.
More trouble. Hey! Hey, hold on! After him! I face the threat. Who's shooting?
This guy was like, I'm gonna kill it. Ah, you got in front of me.
Hit, come! Game you play. Drop it.
Aim, aim, aim. And you get parried, son! Get parried! You get parried, son! There's nothing but a hunt rest in the brood in his skin. He thinks to frighten us off from killing the real beast. I saw him himself, so make sure he's dead by nightfall.
They thought the hunter was truly Sobek.
Okay. Let's go back to the hunter man.
What is
There's
this now? The hunter struck a flame.
Oh, so everything just burned.
I'm glad to find you unscorched.
You said you would deal with the captain, and yet he came and burned my hut to ashes.
What?
Rest assured, the captain is dead.
Then like Osiris, he has risen again. For he was here, shouting for me to face him as I cowered in the bushes.
Hey, that cannot be. I killed him.
Something is very odd, Neb. Has Sobek cast me?
You do his work. Why would that be? Where did the captain return to?
The outpost above the fields.
I will see how a poacher cheats the jackal. But it is no longer safe for you here.
A truth is spoken. I will go south.
The
where they
crocodile
honor
just
the
like
god.
in the back there.
The Raja
Like, you
grants
fuckers.
peace, Neb.
You killed my cousin, Stan. That guy's just gonna... That guy was just like, oh, fuck you, crocodile. Fuck you up. Fuck you up, bitch. Alright, 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 so... I'm just gonna... There's one right there. Right there. Okay, one more ability point. I think now I only have abilities. Jesus Christ. These guys are killing crocs and hanging them here. Why though? Why? I really, sometimes level designers are just like, oh yeah, it would be cool to just have like this fucking crocodile hanging on the fucking wall, man. You're like, oh, it's so fucking cool, man. Wow, wow. And then you just go like, but why? Why? Why is there a crocodile on the wall there? It's like, you know? So these are toxin arrows. This enhanced warrior bow, I'm gonna take that. And then shattering arrows, sure. I mean, yeah, sure. I should really extended combo, sure. So basically what I'm trying to do is get every single thing, and then I'm just gonna continue into the warrior there, the warrior path. So I can get the damage. Yeah, Heru. So, I'm gonna call Senu. Okay, Jesus Christ. So this is a big one. This is a big outpost. This is a big one. Wow. Before starting this quest, I think I'm just gonna clear the outpost first.
They will attack on sight here.
I'm pretty sure that's a good plan. I'm gonna grab this one. Okay, so that guy's dead. Oof, there's way too much. Too many people there.
Let me out, you cockless hyenas! I must find it!
What must you find?
Who are you that asks me this?
We can stand here trading questions, or I can free you and help your cause.
I can free you after I'm done with this.
Hey! To me, brothers! There is no escape.
I try. And you get parried, son! You get parried, son! These fools stand no chance. And this guy just like with an arrow to the face. Jesus Christ. Like straight to the neck. Just gonna put him here. That guy's fighting probably a lion or something. So this guy just got parried like a fool. Okay, so I need to handle that specific alarm. So okay, I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna.
Hey, what?
No. You don't see me, no. Okay, so I'm just gonna go here first. I'm gonna set a trap. Those guys already found something.
What time has come?
And chain assassination, okay. That was weird, but it worked.
No one's jumping
So, these guys are done. I'm just gonna assassinate this. Chain assassination. And then boom, you're dead. This guy just got wrecked. And now I can just confirm the kill.
And the mist clears.
Brother, Sobek Alks
We're
amongst
brothers.
us.
Each one as brutal as the other.
Clean the arrows from the water legacy. I will not send more to sin against them. Okay. So brothers. Okay, but there's actually there's actually a treasure here. Right? And not only that, I still have to kill the captain. Okay. So, and then I'm gonna have to help that guy, so.
Hey! Away. Hey! Hey! Hey, what? I see you must die!
They found me. There was nothing I can do there. Oh, that guy's just gonna get fucked by an explosion, so I really do not care. This guy got fucked. Oh, thank you, sir. Let's watch the explosion. It will be glorious. Boom. Christ. You know, he fucking did, man. Like, there's nothing that guy can do. Like, Then that's why I rig always. You always rig that shit.
Then let us leave before the treasure is lost for good.
Let's go then. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Thank you, my friend.
I thought you were gonna hit me, but okay. He's just following me. Okay. What do you have for me?
Do you care about our history, Seni?
Yes,
Right.
I do.
I fight to defend it.
I am Kanika, seeking a relic
Kanika.
of great significance. It belongs in a temple.
A worthy sentiment.
The papyrus of Pentu holds the key. I was haggling with the merchant for it. Then all was blackness, and I awoke in a cell accused of his murder.
With the papyrus nowhere to be found.
You have a talent for deduction. But without the Pentu's words, Neck, my only lead.
Where were you ambushed?
South of here, near the mountain roads. Will you recover it, Seni? I will go to the excavation site. If the soldiers find the treasure first, all is lost.
Okay.
Stolen papyrus. A race to find a relic.
Okay, so it's there. Let's go. The horse is just like, fuck you, I'm already here, stop whistling. Let's go. Who's... Someone was not very keen on having me here. Oh. Boom. Boom. Boom.
You will suffer.
No. Hit him. Right in the head. And you will wake up and think on what you've done. Oh. You just die, bitch.
A blood trail. Someone is badly injured. Could not have got far. Kanika needs that papyrus. Horse dung, but no
But
horse.
no horse.
Now we know how our thief got away.
Where's my horse? I was like, dude. Dude. Right there. Dude. What? Left. Do I have to kill the horse, dude? No, okay, so the horse is gonna go to... He's gonna go night-night.
Kanika will need to interpret this at the excavation site.
What? The horse just... The horse just like... I was like, how the hell am I gonna get that if the horse just keeps running, right? Alright. So... This should be a lot easier, I guess. These guys are gonna trade posts.
Hey! Hey, wait! Die then!
Come on. Hit me. And you just die. Alright. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Newt's Cavern Hideout. This one is pretty close, so I think I'll just wing it, just run for it. It's like hyena like thing. And these guys really hate animals. The amount of animals you have to kill is just like crazy, dog. Okay, so the hyena is dead. You always have, I sort of like feel like I have to kill like the main one first, just because the other, he has a tendency, like the gold one has the tendency to run away. So if you don't kill it first, you have to wait until it comes back, and not just wait, but it's, I mean, yeah, wait. You can sort of like chase it. You can sort of chase it, but yeah, you know what I mean. It's weird because I've tried chasing like a lion when it got away, but like it changes directions and then you're just chasing around. Like you just have to wait a little bit. It will start to come back, slowly come back. So I mean, that's sort of like what you have to do. Oh, new location. Swenet. Ooh, pretty city. It's a pretty city. Okay. Synchronization complete. So this is the city, which now I can fast travel to. There's going to be there's a Pharaoh Shadow. I think I'm gonna fight it actually, and I'm gonna probably use this because this has critical on hit, or has like a, it has a cool stuff. Oh, this one is really hard, this guy. I'm just gonna use this. Always get away from this guy. Then you just use the machine gun. Let him use. Jesus Christ! See, you have no chance. You have no chance. Okay, so I'm dead. Yeah. This is the problem, man. If this guy gets you once, you're dead. I mean, twice, in reality. You really need some kind of, like, HP weapon. But, I mean, with HP weapons, you don't get much damage. You don't get much... you don't get much DPS.
Can these farmers really welcome the Khas? Ganika will need to interpret this at the excavation site.
It sort of sucks. Like in my opinion, like these fights, there are some shadow, like Pharaoh shadows that are really easy to deal with. But that specific one, like the big buff dudes, those are way too hard.
This area is
especially with the weapons that I have. I may be doing something different. I really don't know their I also don't know their patterns, so that's something to be mindful of. So this guy just dead.
And now.
So I'm fucked. these two guys. There's a captain who's on the move. Is on the move, or no, he's dead. Alright, so this is complete, and I need to go here, and then I can go back here, and maybe finish here, and then actually just like fast travel somewhere. I think that would be nice. That would actually be a nice plan. So I'm just gonna go. Throw myself off. Start running. Ask for my horse. My horse is just gonna come here. Okay. So, is anyone in chat today? You know, if you're watching, you can always say hi. You can drop a follow to the channel if you want.
These damn soldiers, sifting through the sands, raising our history.
So we're just gonna... Hello there!
You found the papyrus? Who took it? No, I don't care. The relic is all that matters. Hurry, they have doubled their efforts to secure it. No, it can't be. I hoped, but this is incredible. We must go, now, to the Cave of Endless Sorrows.
Lead on, Kanika.
What?
I will deal with anyone that dares to defy us.
Good job they are digging in the wrong place.
You will know the relic when you see it.
I will know.
How much of a living can you make saving relics?
For my shame, I made my money as a smuggler. I am paying off a great debt to Egypt.
There is no one more...
You destroy our heritage, our past.
This guy...
We reclaim history, a relic at a time. The Pharaoh's treasures will not be plundered. I've got trouble here. Going to kill you for that. Shit! Help! Alarm!
Jeez, this guy could have told me like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go, and I'm just gonna go silently. No, he just, this guy just comes in and starts. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. You're sort of hurting me, dude? What the fuck? I can't. Dude, do you know who you're dealing with? You're dealing with Bayek of fucking Siwa, dude. Ow. No, you're dead. Ow! You have pretty strong arms, dude. Like, what the fuck? These people are still not done. Jesus Christ.
This is the place. The Cave of
Jesus Christ.
This is the place. The Cave of Endless Sorrows. Such beauties. Come see for yourself, Bayek.
Wow.
There is no one more righteous than a reformed thief.
It cannot be.
You found it.
Not it, Bayek. Them. And beautiful they are. The gold hilts, the Ba and Pet blade, the lily and
So there are
jackal adorned
blades,
sheaths.
then I'm gonna get them right.
Daggers.
Yeah.
More than daggers. The blades of the son of the Aten. Tutankhamun.
The pharaoh's weapons.
The whereabouts of his tomb has been lost to the desert for centuries. Here, you must take them.
I am no thief, Kanika.
Perhaps someday they can lie with the pharaoh again.
So I'm gonna have
Until
to
then,
take
they
it.
must be in the hands of one who
I know.
truly serves Egypt.
Then I'm gonna have to fight
I will use
Tutankhamun.
them to exact punishment on the men who rape our history.
That's the spirit. May the hills never tarnish in your service, Bayek. I will head to the Mooncasters village. There are many smugglers there who need a history lesson.
So there's the Anubis guy. This is what you do, man. Okay. Okay. So he's dead. Okay. Wow, that was a nice bow.
Wait a minute.
Okay. Dude, you wanna fight me? Ow. Ah, fuck off. You're gonna dodge me? I'm just gonna kick you in your teeth. That bow was that was a nice bow. Let me see here. So, what is this bow? It's a warrior bow. Bleeding on hit and precision. That's interesting. I have a hunter bow which like gives off. It has charging speed, adrenaline on hurt, sleep on hit, and has damage. And of course this is a warrior bow. But this seems to deal a shit ton of damage. So let me just try it off for a bit. Oh, so this is like a bow that fires on many. So it's sort of, I guess it's sort of like DPS-y, I guess. Okay, I guess. Okay, I guess, yeah. I guess I understand it. But I think I'm gonna go back to the other bow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to the other bow. Like the Painless Death, it's just way more powerful. What the fuck, dude? Why are you fucking screaming, man? Whoa! Alright. Hey. I don't wanna fall. Come on, horse. There's people to help here. Okay. It's a flooded farm hideout. I love how the thing is that historically speaking, yes, the Romans pillaged the Egyptian lands, but I mean, it was going on for centuries before the Romans, man. I wouldn't say centuries, but I would say I would say definitely years, several years, by their own people and Greek people as well, the Greek occupiers. I mean, I really don't understand why they're like, sure, like in this case, yes, the Romans are pillaging, and I'm pretty sure the Romans pillaged a lot of stuff, but like I'm saying, like the Romans were not the only ones. Egyptians pillaged their own culture. I mean, you know, like if you're a poor Egyptian dude who could pillage a tomb and like sell all the relics and have a life, you know, like I'm pretty sure a lot of people would just like pillage. So this guy, I think it's sort of like what helps in, that guy's gonna die. Oh. Okay, let me sort of concentrate. There's a lot of people wanting me dead. Jesus Christ. Superstar, man. These guys really wanted me dead. But you know what I'm saying? Like even in European countries, dude. Even European countries that were not occupied, like there's a lot of stolen stuff. So much stolen stuff. Churches with beautiful like the window frames of like the, how do you call it, I don't even know how to say it in English, the tinted windows, you know, like those things were fucking stolen just by thieves, you know, like from their own countries. I mean, but I think even like in this game they actually recognize that, because I think in the main story, this is the DLC, so I think like even so of course I really hate these fucking bandits. Like when they jump on you, like, and you don't have healing, you know, they basically have like homing missiles on you. So it's like, oh, you're gonna die because these guys don't miss.
The heretic still walks.
So I think in the main story they actually talked about the dynamic of like you having Egyptian bandits just going into a tomb and digging up their story and just selling it to other people. I mean, of course, like with the Roman occupation, like these Romans are gonna get all the gold they can get. So let's go here. We're almost done with this region, actually. I think if everything goes well, we can actually finish this section at least on stream. which is cool. It's a hideout, right? Yeah, marshland hideout with some people in captivity. Okay, so I think people.
Hey, hold on.
I think people sort of like understand what I'm saying. Like when I say these things, I don't say these things like in a demeaning way, but people usually tend to blame invaders. Oh, get parried, son. Oof. Get wrecked. Usually people tend to go for invaders because it's really the simplest thing to go. But it is these issues are really not one-dimensional at all. Nothing is, you know, like nothing ever is. Nothing really ever is one-dimensional. But I think it's I mean, I understand why people like think these things are one-dimensional. I think it's just easier on their minds, you know. People really don't. I don't think people really want to think that much. I really don't think people want to think that much. Really, I really don't. I'm really just ignoring these guys because I really do not want to fight again. You're gonna go through the hippos and you're gonna get fucked.
Shield me! I must get away!
Master needs us now.
There's a fucking crocodile. Okay, but I handled them. Whoa! Hello there. Oh, it's a crocodile there, so killing more animals. Great. Okay. So, yeah, what I was saying is like people usually like tend to think of these things as like simple issues because it's just easier to think about, it's just easier to agree on, right? Okay. You know, these things are just easier to agree with, you know? Like in a general way, it just takes less effort. It just takes less effort, right, to try and understand these complex issues. And I think that's sort of like how the politicians usually deal with problems like this, which is obviously wrong. You know, it's like a complex problem and politicians just try and get simple solutions. You know, it's like, no, you don't have simple solutions to complex problems. And yeah, and I think people sort of suffer because of that. That's just my opinion. Trying to oversimplify things that can't and shouldn't be simplified at all. Okay, so obviously this is not the way. I guess this is the way marked with poles. Makes sense. They would mark, like, go through here, right? Yeah, but I actually like the angles, like when Origins shows the Romans doing these things, it also is responsible and shows Egyptians right? And thieves doing the same exact thing, right? Like, I mean, these things are not, I should go there, right? Okay. These things are not black and white, and these problems are not solved by blaming the others. This could turn into a pretty big discussion, but I'm really not like in the state to get into it. And since there's no one here, I don't feel like really having a discussion without having like
I should be cautious
a different
around here.
opinion or some more input. I really think sometimes like, oh shit, King.
Time is up!
Yo, no one is here. No one is here, boy. No one is here. No one is here. Everything is good. Everything is good. No, everything is good, man. Nothing happened here. Nothing happened here. I'm looking at these bodies right here. Like, the polygons are so weird. The polygons, the models are so weird. Like, Jesus Christ, and the textures, like, if you really want me to care that these guys are killing people, like, at least make them a little bit more believable. Okay. This guy did. Okay, because I think nowadays, I really been feeling lately that Twitter is such a weird platform. Twitter is such a cringe platform, in my opinion. I mean, nowadays, like, it apparently, I didn't know this until recently. People were talking about it. It's like, if there's someone with a different opinion than you, these people just block them because they don't want to hear it. Especially regarding politics and, you know, some more like polarizing topics, you know, like people are just not very keen on listening to others talk. I mean, and I really don't think, from what I saw people talking about, it's not blocking trolls or anything. It's like literally blocking anyone who has a different opinion on you than you. So, and to me, it's clear. Twitter is so like that. People say the most ignorant things on both sides, dude. People on the left, people on the right. Jesus Christ, these people say the most ignorant things. They never read a history book. These people never, never sat through news broadcasts. You know, like, these people never sat through an economics class or never read an economics article. And just people, like, just spout trash from their mouths constantly. And of course they feel validated because Twitter becomes such a, these people, the Twitter becomes such a an echo chamber with people that agree with you. Wow, like, really, like, lately I've been feeling pretty weird about Twitter recently, with the recent events that have been transpiring. This guy's just taking a piss, and now he's dead. You know? Just, I mean, lately, so weird. Even seeing people that I sort of admire, like in the industry, having such misinformed, I'm not gonna say ignorant, because it seems like a very aggressive term, which I do not want to be. My intention is not to be brute, and I'm just gonna kill this guy. And actually I'm just gonna kill this guy because I don't want to get caught suddenly. So 4 treasures, okay. So 4 treasures. There's one there. One there. No, that's an entrance. Okay. So let me see. There's a captain. 1 treasure there. 1 treasure there. Another one there, and another one there. Okay. Right. It's really weird.
Hey now.
Seeing these people with these very what I was saying is like I'm not going to use the term ignorant, but you know, like I'm saying, like these people are. If I said ignorant on Twitter, these people would take me for my word and take my words at face value. I mean, which is a pretty valid thing to do, but still, they would take what I said at face value and not think about the meaning, like the real meaning, like read the words, right? Like between the lines, what does it say, right? So, like what I'm trying to say is, it's like sure you have people saying ignorant things, but these ignorant things are just misinformed, right? Like these opinions are misinformed opinions. They're not ignorant, right? But usually ignorant people are people that are just uneducated, misinformed, you know? People nowadays, they really don't care. Like people are just, you call me ignorant, I'm just gonna block you. It really doesn't matter, right? I don't think people want to have a discussion. I think it's just way too much for them. They really do not want to think at all about things, which scares me a lot for the future, for our future, you know, as a race. But yeah, it's scary. So yeah, okay, so there's an entrance here. What shit? There's someone here. And if anyone ever, like, if anyone, like, ever sees this, right? Like, if anyone ever sees this, like, video on Twitch,
Hey, hold on.
if anyone sees this VOD, I'm just gonna be like, I really need to know, like, do you know what I'm talking about? You know?
Better be careful. Probably won't come back, but I'll kill you. There you are.
Run, bitch.
Hey.
And yeah, I mean, now I need to go here and clean this up, and then I can go here and do a lot of things. Oh, there's also this that I haven't found, that I haven't gone to yet. So yeah, it's pretty much almost done here. I have 1 ability point, so I think I'm just gonna go there. Not right now because I can't, but yeah.
Wait a minute. Struck you dead.
Okay. These guys learned the hard way. Okay. So, yeah, I'm kind of interested. Like, like, what if someone sees this VOD on Twitch and thinks, like, expresses their opinion on Twitter. Twitter is such a huge echo chamber, man. I never blocked someone there. At least I don't think so. Like, I have people, I follow people, mainly because of my job as a software engineer. Like, these people have such different opinions and political ideals, right, from me. So different. Like, oh my god, so different. And if they knew that, they would probably block me. Like, even though, like it's not a bad thing, you know, for you to be different. But I know for sure they would block
Should
me.
not be seen in
Like,
this area.
I have no doubts whatsoever in my mind that they would block me so fast.
Hey.
You know? They would block me so fast. But I never felt the need, like, ever, to block someone. And sometimes I read their opinions, I cringe a little bit, like, really? Do you really think this? Wow. Like I said, some really ignorant things, some really misinformed things.
Hey, wait.
And you're dead. Some really ignorant and misinformed things, but I never felt the need to block them. Because why? Like, I want different opinions. Like, I want different ideas. I think our history, you know, like our human history, our ideals is what made us progress so hard, you know? Like, people like think like all these philosophers and mathematicians, and like they just were smart and everybody was just pandering to them. No, like, these people really disagreed with them with one another. Like, they really evolved and perfected the craft and tried new things because they just weren't like, oh yeah, this is the thing. Right? Like, of course, that's what happened with religion, you know, and Christianity. The one truth, right? Everyone knows how that turned out.
Damn you!
You can't, I think for ideas to be fleshed out, there has to be someone to challenge them, to perfect them, you know, like. I mean, at least that's how I see it.
Yeah.
That's how I see it. So this is a city, I hope. It's a cursed farm. But yeah, like, staying on top of it, that's what I think. Like, even in schools today, I feel like kids nowadays really are not challenged enough. You know, like a kid farts and he gets an A. You know? There's no like, oh, you tried hard and you're gonna get a good grade because you tried hard. I think nowadays, even if you do like some basic stuff, you get it. You know, you get it. Of course, there's hippos. I'm just gonna try and go in silently. Try and go in silently. Yeah. Think, and then kids learn because of that. Kids learn not to challenge one another, or like to not hear one another. I don't even know if there is still debate teams. I mean, from what I see on the media, like maybe in America, there are no more debate teams. Like no more. Like, do you teach philosophy? You know, like, are teachers teaching philosophy to their kids? Because I mean, the left currently in America is like anti-philosophy almost. There's only one truth. There's only the one truth, and you can't challenge it. I'm really uncomfortable. Really uncomfortable. I've always felt like racism is ignorance, right? Racism is pure ignorance, absolute ignorance. But I think racism is an extreme, and I think the extreme on the other end is just as ignorant. In my opinion, it's just as ignorant. But hey.
Hey, what the?
Right. I think people can understand that. Of course, if you're like really far left leaning, I mean, maybe you're gonna feel a little bit insulted, but I beg you not to be, right? I really beg you, please do not feel insulted. I'm not insulting you, you know? I would say, like I said, like, instead of saying ignorant, I would say misinformed. You know, because I mean, let's be real. Like, let's be real and be honest. It is. And we can't fight extremes with extremes, right? And only a Sith deals with absolutes, you know. So, yeah. I really like Thebes as a thing.
How can I find meaning in their dreams when I cannot clear the mist from my own night's journey?
What did the gods show you?
What the hell?
I stand on the edge of a deep well. I can hear the beating of a vulture's wings, and a man cries my name. I fear that the Greeks took Besa. A well signifies imprisonment.
Would the soldiers dare take the master of the secret things?
The curse carries bad omens with it. People are desperate.
People are
The
desperate.
Greeks took Besa. It would be to Luxor. I will find him.
Thank you, Neb. May your waking times be bountiful.
Okay.
Be calm. Tell me what you saw as you slept.
Okay,
A
I'm
dead
gonna.
king, feasting upon the entrails of my children.
Jesus
Where is
Christ.
Besa?
This
I must
this
speak with
woman
the
is
master of the secret
really
things.
screaming
He
her
will
heart out.
return, but
Okay, so
When? Where did he
Jesus,
go?
woman,
The
chill.
fowls haunt our sleeping and waking hours,
What
and he
the
leaves thieves.
fuck? When? I say when? Yeah, dude. I'm really. I mean, when I really sometimes am scared to talk about politics with other people because I really sometimes do not know how these people are. If these people are reasonable, like, are they educated? I mean, and even if they are,
Even the god Tutu hides.
like, even if
No
they
one
aren't,
protect me
like,
from this night's terror.
I'm also like, I'm also not
Soldiers
fully
pride in
educated, and that's why I say, if I like to surround myself with differing opinions because sometimes I may get one thing wrong. I may be misinformed
Serious
about something.
opinions.
That person shows me a credible source, right? And I mean, in my opinion, it has to be a credible source.
Hey, hold on. Your time has come.
Jesus Christ, so everyone's just getting in the house?
Hey, someone there?
Okay, so I think you understand what I'm saying, right? Like, like I say something misinformed, and the person says, "Oh, like, but you're wrong, and this is why," and shows me a credible source of why I am wrong. Then I'm like, okay, now it's time for me to reform my opinion, you know? You know, it's time for me to re-educate myself and just have like a do-over with my opinion. Maybe it changes, maybe it doesn't. But I think people trying to be like way too aggressive with things and not accepting other people's opinions just right off the bat, it's just a recipe for chaos and extremism. Like, that type of behavior is the single, I think, one of the big culprits for the rising, for the sympathy for the extreme right movements, right? The fascists and the racists. I mean, it's because of things like that, because of dealing with absolutes, and it sort of shows them like, if you can deal with absolutes, I also can, right? These people, I mean, I feel like you shouldn't hate someone just because they have a misinformed opinion, right? You should always try to re-educate them, not yell at them immediately, block them, and, you know? Like, and I understand, like, maybe it's like, oh, but I don't have time to educate them, right? And so it's just easier. Like, no, it's not. So ignore them. Don't create this cycle of violence. Like, you incite verbal violence, they're gonna insult you back. There's just gonna be this perpetual, you know, perpetual state of affairs, really. in my opinion. Okay, so I've got everything. Great. So sure, maybe this, maybe this. Okay, nice. It actually does damage now. Okay, that's cool. Shields and stuff. Really doesn't matter. This Elfhound parry is like not really doing anything currently right now. There's a bow. Oh, but I already have. This is Painless Death. Okay. Okay, I already had it. Okay, so I need to go there. You need to go there and deal with it.
Whoa.
Right? I think you shouldn't, you know, getting back on track, I don't think you should just put them aside, you know, like, especially if you're talking in person, right? Especially in that case, like if you're talking to a person, sorry, Jesus Christ, just running over people. If you're talking to people, like in person, I mean, I feel like you should always try to be more courteous. You should be more accepting, right? Sometimes these people that are racist and misinformed, like, I mean, I always felt like most of it is so opportunistic. Some people are just opportunistic, and some people are just what you would call what happened? Okay, like my game fucking froze. Okay. Okay, so my game froze.
You there?
Okay.
Stop.
Right.
Hey, what? It's mine. Going to kill you.
No, you're not.
Your guts out.
No, you're not. You filthy Roman. I think, where's the alarm? The alarm was here, right? Oh, it is here. Okay. I thought so. Right, I think nowadays people really take things way too personally. Like, with all this, like colleges having to have like a safe space, like really? Like really? A college which used to be a place where scholars used to challenge each other's ideas and further knowledge, you know? Ow. Right? It's like these were what colleges were for. You know, and nowadays, like, oh no, if you say something different from what is perceived to be white, you know, like as in black or white, and white being what's good, and dark and black being what's dark from the darkness, right? I think nowadays, oh, that guy was just the animation of the avatar just going back. Okay, so there's still a lot of people to kill.
Hey, hold on.
And I missed.
You will not escape.
You will not have that. Okay. So everyone should be dead. Okay. So hopefully no one sees me here. Okay, and now there's one like downstairs. Huh. So there's a pit somewhere that I can go down to? Where though? Like, oh, that's the center part there, okay.
And now. Hey.
Whoa. Nice. Joyous head quest item. Okay. Okay, so I already have a quest item before having the quests. Okay. Cool.
I hear you. Hang on. Time to die.
That guy's gonna die. So I really don't mind him. Because that guy's just gonna die. Okay, so I found this guy. Escort Bessa out of Luxor. Okay, let's go, man. So, help civilians.
Did Liani send you, Seni? She dreams you are in trouble.
It is worse than she knows. But come, we
Nice.
cannot speak here.
Let's go, bro. Speak with Bessa. Oh, oh, what? Whoa, I thought he ran.
I knew you would come.
Okay.
As I lay feverish, I dreamed of an eagle soaring high above my cage.
The soldiers were bold to arrest you, Neb.
Their dreams needled them like scorpion stings. But I am more fearful for Miani, her brother Tapti. He stole my sacred dream scrolls.
Why would he do this?
I know not. But last night, I dreamed of him feasting on ears of corn, scavenging in the dust with wild dogs.
Ah, an ill omen. Where did he take the papyrus?
He and Miani grew up on a farm east of Thebes. When I took her as my apprentice, he withdrew to the cellar under the house.
There's already a
Time to
guard
Miani.
there.
I will find her brother and your texts.
This is the problem with RPGs, in my
His
opinion.
brother will have the truth of this.
Okay, so there's here. Okay, it's not very far. But dude, stop hitting my friend! Huh. Alright. Woo, here he comes. Jesus Christ. Let's go. But yeah, like, sort of like, I think you guys can understand what I've been talking about. I'm very like that. I like to discuss things, and I like to mull them over in my head. I may form an initial opinion. Sometimes, at first, I'll form a very basic opinion, but I'll usually mull over my opinion. I'll go over it many times. I like to to research things. I like to read up. History is a great piece. Ow, stop it. Now I have to kill you.
Hey, hold on.
Whoa! I guess I was like, ugh. More lions? Jesus Christ, okay, machine gun time. Jesus Christ.
This does not bode well. Bessa spoke of a cellar Tapti retreats to. I might still find him alive.
Okay, so a cellar. Like, is there an entrance? Yes, there is here.
Tapti. The gods punished him. But just for stealing the book? Or is there more to this?
Yeah, my dear sister.
With his sister. But he hid Bessa's scroll under the table. There's nothing here. The bandits must have taken it. Tapti loved his sister too much. But the dream texts... Perhaps the bandits took them to sell.
You know, I think nowadays people are obsessed with having the right opinion. Like the right thing to do. There's never like such an easy answer. People don't even really think about what they're saying sometimes. Like in my country, there's so much poverty, right? There's so much poverty, but people like tend to be like, oh, they try to feel like we all should pay for, like, I don't know, some refugee fund or whatever.
Hey, hold on.
But they never would have said, let's help the really poor people in Portugal already. Which we already have people that are already sort of like refugees.
Dream scrolls. I should return to Bessa and Anne.
Who already have like really poor living conditions, and they came from countries like from Africa and other places. But since they're not the new kind of refugees, like they don't matter. It just sickens me. It sickens me a little bit. People are so blind. It's like and usually these people do it only through social media, which is funny. Right? It's like, oh, such a good person. Just because I'm here in social media. Bye-bye. You know? Having these very shallow opinions just because it looks good on social media. It's so sad. So fucking sad. But enough talk.
None will escape the Pharaoh's wrath. If you are prideful, if you do wrong to others, you will face judgment.
Okay.
The eagle returns.
With your scrolls, Bessa.
My brother. He's dead, isn't he? I bent my face to the ground, heard his voice under the endless sands. Betrayal.
Stretching.
Betrayal. Thank you, Eagle.
I think I'm gonna end the stream.
I do not know if this was the curse or fate, but he was
Maybe
my
doing
only
that
family.
final quest.
I am sorry,
Finally.
Miane. But whatever he did, he loved you deeply.
The curse, it comes for those whose conscience weighs heavily upon the Miani. They dream of reed boats drifting from the shore.
Keep safe, Bessa. Miane, these are dangerous times.
Your journey is not yet done. Return to me when your living feet have walked where none should.
Okay.
They come at the call of the oppressed. Those who have been
Let me check. It's Aton Rising.
wronged.
I
If
know
you
it's
steal,
Aton
They
Rising.
will come. If you wear the hooded lids of lust, they will come. If you look upon your neighbor and covet what he has, they will come.
The soldiers should protect us.
Let's go finally dealing with this quest. I've been clearing the map before any I've done some major quests, but yeah, I think
You people owe us money, so pay up! Tihun's orders.
Hasn't he trampled us
You!
enough?
He plays seed in women! He is
What?
the nurse in the womb! He
Don't
will
make
take all
me
who
aware.
refuse to bow before
You have
him!
these fields and
Bow!
your lives because
Bow!
of his good grace.
We must worship him!
It is
Honor him!
desecration.
Bring me the wine and the beer!
you're dead.
Ra bless you, Neb. Two less of those vultures walking the Black Land.
You have many troubles here.
Tihon's men are the least of it. People disappear every day. To the cursed lands or those damned bandits.
Bandits are taking people. Why?
Why do bandits do anything? For their own fiendish reasons. Beggars and crooks to a man.
Okay. So there's some pretty nasty stuff going on in this village.
I will say it, Jehuti, just like you taught us. You alone.
What game are you playing, child?
It is not a game. I am making a ceremony to the sun.
To Ra?
No, to the true God.
Where did you learn that?
Jehuti. He protected us, saves us from the cursed one. But they stole him away.
Someone took Jehuti. Who?
Bad men. You don't, they die. Oh, we fall at the feet of the king, the Lord, the Son.
Okay, so this is here. Yeah, I'm just gonna fast travel. It's faster. That's why it's called fast travel. Am I right? Oh yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. So, it is there. So I'm just gonna make a run for it, honestly. It's there. It's pretty close. The fucking bike outside making some noise.
Hey, hold on.
Haha, haha. Bye.
Hey! One, thank you!
My lord, my son, my god!
Okay, gonna.
I can hit him!
Jesus Christ, that was a big crit.
My people need my protection.
Jesus Christ, everything's burning.
Release me from this prison.
Let's go, brother.
I have nothing. It is not just me you save, Seni. Who are you that does Akhenaten's bidding?
Let us
Let's go.
escape this place.
Let's go, bro.
The Aten grants us sanctuary. You risked your life for mine.
The
Yes, I
curse.
did.
I must have what you know.
He has killed many. I was trying to purify his shrine at the farm, but the bandits took me. They fear the Aten comes at my command.
You worship the heretic.
Akhenaten. We offer our piety, songs and rituals, and he does not come for us. I can show you, but the farm, the animals rot. They must be burned.
I will go to the farm. In return, you will tell me what you know of the Pharaoh.
Yes, yes. We must resume our nightly rituals. Find me at the southern farm after the sun sets and the corruption is gone.
Okay. Jesus. Horse. Please don't kill us both.
Whoa.
Yeah, a crocodile just gently crossing through the fields. So I need to burn the carcasses at the current farm. Sure.
If nothing else, the decaying animals will no longer take the land.
Target in range!
Okay, so there's only one file left. And yeah. I think after this quest I'm gonna... No, not the birds. The carcass.
The priest said to find him after the sunset. They will be making preparations for their nightly ritual.
Okay. So how do I do that actually? I don't remember. Actually, options. Let's go to controls here and pause menu, heavy attack, light attack, parkour, sure, dodge. Right. How do you actually do the thing? Huh. So, how do I meditate? It's not here, surely. Oh, there's a Pharaoh shadow right beside me, okay. Ow, 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 ow. Whoa, whoa. No, no, no! Jesus Christ. No. 2, 3, and then 4. Yeah. You can't... I don't think there's much of a pattern here. So I killed the guy, actually? Okay. So, okay. I guess. I mean, I really don't know how to meditate. It shouldn't be hard. I mean, it should be like a... I think I have to press the map button. I'm not sure, but I'll try it. Yeah, that's the easiest pharaoh to beat. The other one is pretty hard. I need to charge my phone.
Whoa.
Wait a bit. I really need to charge my phone. Otherwise, it's just gonna die. Okay, disaster averted. I think now everything is going well.
Meet me here after the sun sets. You will understand then.
Okay, yeah, it was pressing the map button. I really want to finish this quest, and then I really want to
I've done what you asked.
finish the stream.
We cannot act too soon, for the sake of all who make the farmlands their home. Please, Bayek, join us for the ritual. See how we appease the Pharaoh Akhenaten.
Akhenaten.
You protected me and my people. Come, you should take part in our ceremony.
Who is this man that
Everything is
aids us?
prepared.
He
The
must be
Aten
important,
rises.
or Jehuti would not allow it.
Will you honor him by gathering the sacred silica? Place it in the hands of the true king. Then you will see the strength of our hymns to the soul god. You rise, perfect, singular, on the horizon of the sky. The god that created all beings. God without equal. Your form, the living Aten, risen and resplendent, distant and near.
There.
To place the sacred
Lord
cords
of the two
upon the
lands,
statues of the
son of Ra, the one living on Ma'at. Your strength lives within these offerings, sparse but unbroken. As long as they stand, whole and untainted, you will live in the Aten. Please, Bayek, will you light the Aten? You are our
A light, a light!
living
The
Aten.
soul god shines his rays
Rejoice
upon
in your
us.
son,
Jesus Christ.
enfolding him in your rays. Living forever. All came forth in existence from your hand. When you rise, they live. When you set, they die. Splendid you rise, O living Aten, eternal Lord.
Okay.
Have the scales fallen from your eyes?
You believe the Pharaoh Akhenaten is the son of the Aten?
I believe that his power is fearsome. In return for honoring him, we have our lives. Can you say the same for those who bow before Amun?
Ah, this cult is heresy. What texts even speak of Akhenaten?
One, in the Theban archive. But that chiseler, Tikhon, has closed the library to all but his thugs and thieves.
I will find a way in.
Look for a statue in the archives, pointing towards some crumbling scrolls. One speaks of the Aten and a temple lost for centuries. You think that we worship an abomination? That I'm damning my people?
I cannot judge the path you took. Not when mine is strewn with the dead.
I hope you find all you seek, friend.
Jesus Christ,
Finding
my chair.
Akhenaten's temple should lead me closer to the relic. And who has it?
So it's here. Reach the Theban archives. So I'm just gonna fast travel. Yeah, we're almost done. I've been streaming for quite a while now. Almost 2 hours. That's probably the longest stream I've ever had. Yeah, for sure. For sure it is. It's pretty cool. Still, no one showed up, but I mean, okay.
Halt! Stay there! What? After him!
Come on, fight me, fight me. Ah, I missed the parry. Ow! Jesus. Yes.
Alarm! This way! Help! Damn it! Help!
No! No way. Ah, come on, dude. That was such bullshit. Like I was when Bayek was sort of like wounded there, I was like trying to dodge, but it wasn't working somehow.
Now
I mean, I sort of like placed myself in a weird
still walks.
position there with the camera. Still. So a Greek statue points to where the texts are hidden.
Jehuti said that the statue pointed him to the scroll.
No, you're dead. There's a dude here.
Fine work. But this isn't the statue I'm looking for.
No, for sure it isn't. This one isn't as well.
Fine work. But this isn't the statue
No,
I'm
that's
looking for.
that's one. That's one. That's probably it.
Ah, this is it. The statue Jehuti spoke of. It is pointing high up on that shelf. The temple door is hidden. There is a scrolled note here. Tihon's men are also looking for Akhenaten's sanctuary.
Okay, so is it somewhere close by? Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to end it here. I think I'm gonna have to end it here though. Let me see. Let me try and find a way here. Yeah, so I think I'll end it. Next stream, I think we can deal with the mission. So yeah, I mean, guys, if there's anyone there, I mean, thanks for sticking up to the stream, man. See you next time.